So, it is the end of the day on my second day here on the island of Flinders, this tiny little island that has 800 people on it right now total, including the cast and crew of this show. And we met with the producers, and I met with the wardrobe people, and have a lot better idea of what the 3 days, the 72 hours is going to look like. It's great to have some information, but it definitely is making me a little bit more nervous. I did figure out that there is 10 contestants here. One of them is an alternate, and we won't know who the alternate is until Wednesday. So they're sticking to the 3 teams of 3, and we are playing for $100,000, which will be about $33,000 a piece minus taxes. I'm going to say it's about $25,000, which is going to average out to about $10,000 a day for the winner. So I'm definitely still got my eyes on the prize there. Things I'm concerned about after the producers meeting. I was feeling I'm in good spirits and feeling like I really want to win, and hoping that I get some good teammates, and even if I don't, realizing that everybody's here for a reason. And I know that is a pretty intense interview process with the Skype interview and going down to Burbank and all that kind of stuff. So I know everybody has something to bring to the table. I got a little thrown off guard today when they mentioned 2 different types of potentially dangerous snakes that are rapid on this island, as well as some wallabies and different variations of bats that are also really common on this island. That did freak me out a little bit. I can't say I'm not really nervous about the potential of getting, running into a snake or something like that while we're out there. We will be sleeping overnight. It is expected to rain, and we have had our wardrobe picked out. So I'm going to be limited to 1 pair of shorts, a pair of windbreaker pants that I can wear over my shorts, a short sleeve technical shirt, a sports bra top, and a jacket. And that's all I'll have access to for the entire 72 hours. So yeah, the reality of it is starting to hit, and I'm just trying to remind myself to think of the end result. Don't think of the work or the pain or the drama or the stress going into it. I'm still really trying to figure out who I would love to have on my team. I don't know if that's really the most productive way to go into this, because there's nothing I can do about it. I only know one person's name. My top choice girl would definitely be this other girl who's black, and that's not the reason why. She's mixed, but she seems pretty athletic and seems to be a little bit chiller than the other 2. The other 3 girls are just always kind of, I don't know, talking, and they were asking the producers questions today that just made me feel like their eyes were not on the prize. Just kind of about dividing up who would be on the TV this much and that much and stuff like that. And, at this point, all I can think about is winning. If they put me on TV or air my episode, that's the least of my worries. If I can leave here with $30,000, then that's definitely the prize. And a couple of the guys, there's an older guy, and I don't know his name. This older white guy, and he's bald, and he seems really chill. He seems like he has some wisdom behind him, and probably has been through a couple things in his life that would that could challenge the experience of this, so he might be able to get through it. And then there's a couple of guys who I saw looking at pictures of their kids. I definitely feel like anybody with kids is going to be at an advantage. I don't have kids, but I know since I've been here, It's only been like 3 days since I've been gone, but just being so far away and kind of going through all these experiences, and like every hour is like something new. It makes me feel further away, and I keep thinking about like my husband and my mom, and that's kind of driving me and making me really want to win and not give up. So I can only imagine for those people right here who are parents feeling like they really want to have something to go home with and prove. So I definitely noticed them looking at pictures of their kids and thought that would be a drive. And some wedding bands. I definitely noticed some wedding bands on a few, not just me, but some of the other contestants. And I've only been married for 4 months, and there's just been so many ups and downs and stuff. It gives you a different kind of strength. So I definitely am gearing towards somebody who's married would be awesome to have on my team too. But then again, this is just all speculation. I don't know anybody's name except Eric, who already mentioned. And I did read one of the bag tags that somebody's name is Lauren, but at this point I have no idea who that is. And that's pretty much it. I'm trying to guess who they're going to divide up on teams, and there's me, there's a mixed girl who's much more fairer skin than I am, and then there's like this Mexican dude. I believe all 3 of us will be on different teams, only because of the 10 people. We're the only people of color. So that's just kind of my wild guess, is that we'll be on that different teams, and those will be the 3 teams. Yeah, it's been a long day here. Since we arrived yesterday, I was a little bit more tired, but today is just kind of like sitting around waiting for somebody to come to your door and let you out and go eat. The food situation is getting extremely challenging. For breakfast, all they had to offer us was like white bread, sugary cereals, fruit, but like canned fruit that was like drenched in sugar. And then for lunch, we got French fries and some wrap that was mainly just bread with some mayonnaise in it, and a few pieces of lettuce. And I don't think there's a huge variety of food on the island, but it's been extremely hard to try to eat healthy. I stole a couple of apples that I saw on the table and grabbed those so I could snack on them. But being in the hotel room, this tiny little room, and not being able to do anything, in addition to having poor food, is, we have a couple days here before we even start the race, and I don't have any multivitamins or anything like that. So I'm just trying to drink a lot of water and stay healthy. I've been staring out this window. I'm going to show you here. And that's my view, so it's quite nice. But I've basically been looking out this window all day, and that's pretty much a wrap for me. Tomorrow we go over safety and learn how to use our GPS systems. Tuesday we do our interviews, and Wednesday we shoot. Which will have some jumping out of a helicopter or something like that going on. So, I don't know if I'm getting a little stir crazy, but I'm getting increasingly nervous about what's going to go down in a couple days here. But I'm trying to stay focused. So, see you tomorrow.